Hello YouTube, it's JMac and I have a special video for you on this freebie for LEGO April. When you spend enough money at official LEGO shops, you can get this Mini VW Beetle. And I honestly love this set. I am in love with this car, absolutely. But when I first received the freebie, I looked at the box and I saw the image. The first thing I noticed is that it would not hold a minifig, which was saddening. But I also noticed that it was about the same size as your standard city car. It wasn't too much smaller from the looks of it, so I thought I might be able to modify it to fit a minifig. So the modifications are very simple, and they allow a minifig to just barely fit only one, not more than one, but I was able to get one minifig to fit in here, which allows it to go into the city. The most obvious modification involves the windscreen piece. As you can see, I had to take the standard city one, which is the same size as the original parts used for the windscreen, which are over here. You can see them right there, and you can see this windscreen pretty much it's the same height. It's just one piece instead of the several pieces that comprise the old windshield part. And that allows us to fit parts of the minifig's arms into the vehicle. Otherwise, I did not have to change any of the other windows. They all are able to stay, including the back one. The only change that you have to make to the actual outside of the vehicle in order to hold a minifig, aside from what I just showed you, is that, as you can see, there is a hole there of space that you can see right through. In the original build, you can see here that it is covered, but if you want, there's a small part of the minifig's arm that will not fit, and if you don't have any more of this color, as I don't have the parts to fill that space, even if it was possible. My other modifications include this part of the roof that goes in the middle. The parts that are originally used, which are these two, plus these two 1x2 plates, so it creates the same shape, which fits on the vehicle, but not with the minifig's head, so you have to assemble this. But you will have enough plates that come with the extra pieces and whatnot of the set that will allow you to do so. You can see that the minifig is not in a very comfortable position, so if you always, when you build your vehicles, you like minifigs to fit in a comfortable position completely, then my modifications are not for you. But if you don't mind that, like I don't, let me show you the inside and how I designed this. So, for one, there was one of these 1x4 plates was set across the vehicle in order to support two sets of seats because it's really mini scale. But you have to pull that out, and you can replace it with some of the extra pieces that come with the set. You'll be able to replace the holes that it'll leave in the sides, and then you can modify the flooring however you need to do. This is what I've done. You can see the back part is pretty much the same, and the front you can also see what I have done in order to make it so that the minifig can be attached. A couple other modifications just that I made to make it, more me and less LEGO. So, the first thing I did is I put this round bumper piece on for the front bumper, because I didn't really like the license plate that they had on there, and I didn't want to apply the sticker or nothing. I didn't like that idea, so I put this curved piece from the back on. That curved piece was originally on this back part, and I pulled it off because I thought it was kind of mismatched with the shaping of the vehicle, so I simply put a standard 1x4 tile across. Also, again, to avoid placing stickers, they had taillight stickers on these two curved tiles, I guess I'll call them, and I did not like them, and they didn't look very good in my opinion. So I used these two open studs above the license plate, which I did leave on this side, and they were just screaming at me, "Use us!" So I did, and I put a couple trans red studs on there. In summary, this is a great car, and it's even better that it can be modified to hold a minifig. And then I did build this part, and it gives the car a whole unique look. Now I can put it in the city.